In this video, we are going to remesh this model after complete sculpting. We have completed the sculpting process in the last video and we are going to remesh this model here in this part. So for that, we will duplicate the body mesh and we will hide all other mesh by the eye icon. Then we will go to the geometry tab and you can see the polyframe with this button. Then we will just click half and remesh it. And you will see a problem will occur. Basically, we haven't turned off the symmetry, so this thing happened that one side of a mesh is got remeshed on the other side. But for correcting that thing, we have to turn off the symmetry by pressing X on the keyboard. Then we will again press Zremesh button and the mesh will get Zremeshed. It's a simple kind of mesh. The basic structure is kind of cylindrical. That's why we are getting a decent or very good mesh while remeshing. But if we have, let's say we have a body or face, then Zremeshing simply Zremeshing won't work. For that, I will be making a separate videos in the future. And so here we are doing the same process by clicking half and adapt. We are just remeshing duplicated mesh and we will later on rename those meshes as retopo and dynamesh mesh will be named as dynamesh. So now we are going to project the details of high resolution onto the low resolution mesh. For that we have to select the low resolution Zremeshed mesh, then we'll just hit project and it is getting projected. Then again we will divide it. The Control D, shortcut is Control D, then we will again project. So by doing that same process for 2 to 3 times, we'll project all the details of the higher resolution onto the lower resolution. So you can see this is the dynamesh mesh. So we are renaming it to body dynamesh, and second one is body retopo. You can see there's a quad mesh here, so we'll just type it retopo. So projecting and remeshing is very easy unless you have a simple shape, or else there are different ways to achieve those things. So here I am just remeshing the base mesh, then applying project and Control D, continuously dividing that thing, and again projecting with the high resolution mesh. So this is very simple to project, but if you get any confusion or if you don't get the point that how we can do this thing properly or it's fast for you, you can let me know in the comment section. I will be making a separate videos for these things in future. But if you want to know in detail about Zremesh, there's a video on this channel. I will provide a link for that in the description box. You can check out what are the detailed Zremesh options provided in the Zremeshing menu. And right now I have applied clay polish and polish by feature, which is there in deformation polish by feature. We can just polish out the shapes and correct the forms which we see that if they are wobbly, we can just make them correct. This is the basic introduction of how to Zremesh and project your model. For more details, let me know in the comment section, and also I will be making more detailed video in the future, so stay tuned for the future videos. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon in the next video.